Foreign aid is often sold to us as the solution to poverty in Africa. But here's the hard truth. It's one of the reasons Africa remains poor. Think about it. If aid really worked, Africa would already be the richest continent on Earth. Instead, it has created a cycle of dependency that benefits everyone except ordinary Africans. As Ron Paul once put it, foreign aid is taking money from the poor people of a rich country and giving it to the rich people of a poor country. Walk through the streets of countless African cities, and you'll see where the money really goes. Expensive restaurants filled with foreign aid workers, SUVs clogging the roads, luxury apartments occupied by NGO staff, diplomats, and UN employees. They even receive hardship pay for living in Africa, while locals can barely afford the rising cost of food and housing that their very presence inflates. But the damage doesn't stop there. These organizations drain our talent pool. The brightest minds, instead of building businesses or solving problems, are pulled into endless bureaucratic jobs, writing reports no one will ever read, hopping from one donor-funded workshop to another. Brilliant Africans reduced to professional note-takers, not innovators. And then there's the destruction of local markets. Free mosquito nets wipe out local merchants. Donated shoes collapse small shoe manufacturers. Food aid, often hijacked by corrupt officials, undercuts African farmers, who then abandon their farms and move to already overcrowded cities. Aid, meant to save us, ends up crippling us. Yes, emergency aid after a natural disaster is necessary. But ongoing development aid, this endless river of money and goods, is slowly poisoning Africa. These organizations measure success by how much they spend, not by whether African businesses thrive. Worse, they create a narrative that Africa cannot stand without help, that Africans don't need investment or opportunity, just charity. And when investors in the West think of Africa, they don't see dynamic entrepreneurs. They see starving children. Foreign aid does create jobs, but mostly for foreign workers and consultants, not for the people it claims to serve. History shows us that no nation has built lasting prosperity through handouts. True growth comes from entrepreneurship, innovation, and free markets, not charity cloaked in condescension. It's time we stop treating foreign aid as untouchable. If we want a prosperous Africa, we must eliminate the toxic aid system that inflates costs, drains talent, destroys markets, and undermines dignity. Africa doesn't need more aid. Africa needs freedom, the freedom to build, to trade, to innovate, and to rise by the strength of its own people. That is how prosperity is built. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe Everyday News for more documentaries and news events.